Has Bitcoin reached a local top that's going to last for 2 months or more? People are starting to talk about the bull run. Is it a bit premature? Well, that's what we're going to dive into in today's video. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Let's look at the daddy of crypto, Bitcoin, which acts as a nice indicator for the rest of the market. In today's video, we're going to focus on two main things: something called an overbalance of price and the dollar index. Really, really important. So let's not get too caught up on the pattern position of Bitcoin. The main thing I want to look at is this move to the downside. How big is it in comparison to all former moves to the downside since this point over here? And it can be a really, really good clue that the selling pressure has exceeded the buying pressure, and it's an early signal of a reversal. So one of the easiest ways to look at it in a visual perspective is we can just draw a box around this and then just hover this box. Comparison to this, we can see the recent move is bigger. And then we can hover a box over this move over here, and we can see that is much bigger. So what that tells us and indicates to us with a high probability is that this is the beginning of a downward corrective trend. We also have bearish reversal on a weekly chart. That indicates we're going to be overall sideways to down for a few weeks, maybe 6 to 8 weeks, high probability. So this high is unlikely to get exceeded. Doesn't mean it cannot get exceeded. It just means it's unlikely. So over the next few days, even if we get upward movement, is more than likely going to be some type of correction before we get a continuation to the downside. What else reinforces this? Well, the dollar index. Now, the dollar index and Bitcoin tend to have an inverse relationship. When the dollar is going down, losing strength, Bitcoin tends to be increasing in strength and vice versa. And with the dollar index, we've had this clear reversal, which indicates over the next few weeks and months, we're probably going to see the dollar gaining a lot of strength, which means Bitcoin is likely to lose a lot of strength. So what I've done to help you out, I've now created a free weekly Bitcoin report membership where I do a detailed video. Just done one a few days ago. And again, want to keep a close eye on Bitcoin, not only to make money from Bitcoin, but it also gives us a good feel and an indication for the rest of the market. It's free, it's in the link below. Check it out. And then let's just look at the chart one more time to see if there's any other information that we want to really pay attention to. It's a bit early, but I'm just mindful of how people are talking right now and getting, because the market, especially crypto, emotions are high. Fear of missing out, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And what we want to do is have an objective mechanism to view the markets. Now, we haven't taken out this swing low over here, right? The price hasn't gone below that. But this would also be, if the price does go below here, which is this point over here, that would be another strong indication that this high is likely to hold for a number of weeks, if not months. Even if we do get a movement to the upside, it's likely to be more corrective. We'll see how it unfolds. And then we're looking for short opportunities to make money on the downside. And then as the weeks go ahead, we can keep a close eye on this to see what's likely to occur next. So if you like today's video, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. We're going to keep, again, a very, very close eye on Bitcoin. Very, very important. Let's finish on a quote from my book. We're going to go to chapter number 5 today. It's Leonardo da Vinci. And he says, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Now, one of the problems with any market and trading the markets and reading the markets is there's a lot of information. And you want to have your edge that works for you on the time frame that you're looking at. Me personally, I like to look at momentum on 2 time frames, pattern. I like to look at price in terms of price ratios, and also time. Time gives us a good frequency on certain lows and highs are made in a certain time sequence. And I keep it really, really simple. Find out what works best for you so you can make your own judgment on what you believe is going to happen and then make your decisions based on that information and your edge.